Springfield Fire Commissioner B.J. Calvey speaking out today, frustrated after criminal activity involving juveniles at the former Massachusetts Career Development Institute.
That site currently being demolished after an arson fire in 2016 destroyed the building and left several firefighters injured. That's where we find Western Mass News reporter Lindsay Kane live for us with those details. Lindsay?
Chris and Jordan, just a few weeks ago, fire crews were here putting out yet another fire at this building. This is what the scene looked like when Western Mass News cameras first arrived on March 26th. Smoke pouring out of the former MCDI building. Just a few days later, on March 31st, Springfield Fire Commissioner B.J. Calvey says 3 juveniles were found on top of the building with tools that could be used to break inside. He says 1 juvenile was in Department of Children and Families Care. While Springfield officials are investigating, they tell Western Mass News they are not getting full cooperation from the state.
DCF flatly refused to let us talk to this juvenile, and we're at a standstill with trying to get more information on what's going on up there at the MCDI facility. If there is a major fire at the MCDI facility, if anybody is injured or killed, the only one to blame in this case now is the Department of Families and Children, because they are unwilling to cooperate in the investigation of 3 arson fires at that facility. So if anybody's injured, hurt, or killed, or a major fire burns down parts of the neighborhood, there's no one to blame except DCF at this point.
Back in 2016, 3 different juveniles were arrested for purposely setting the MCDI building on fire. That fire left at least $500,000 in damage and several firefighters injured. There have been at least 2 other confirmed arson fires at that site. Now the city of Springfield is in the process of demolishing the building, a $230,000 bill to just clean the debris from that 2016 fire. We have reached out to DCF for a comment, but have not heard back at this time. Springfield officials say it's unclear if those juveniles were connected to that March 26 fire. Live in Springfield, Lindsay Kane, Western Mass News.